Welcome back, everyone. So if you joined me for the other 3 parts, you can see we have contour, we have our brightener, and we have our mean. So now we are going to blend. And I've got 2 friends with me here today. One is, where did I put it? My 3D brush, which is great. The other is a beauty blender. So this is slowly getting bigger, as you can see. I always forget to wet it, so. But this is great for picking up any excess. So if you are brand new to trying and doing cream makeup, this will be one of your best friends. Because not only will it help you set your look, it'll grab any excess if you went a little too crazy, you weren't sure you put on enough. So it's going to be really helpful for that. And I believe you can also probably blend with it. I have not been able to master that yet. So I love my 3D brush. I always use my puffy side. So first thing I am going to do is I'm going to start with my eyes, and I'm going to just kind of, I used sunlit because I got some bag looking stuff right now. So we're just going to kind of sweep side to side on our eyes. And we're blending in that brightening color, also kind of a concealer. And you just have to remember your eyes are very sensitive. So you don't have to be too rough. Just want to kind of go and blend that nicely. You can also kind of blend on your eyelid if you want. Helps to prime for your eyeshadow. We've got that blended in, and my bags look way better. Woohoo! Okay, so next I'm going to do my nose and kind of blend in my highlight, which I used a brighter highlight because I figured why not? It's fun to play with colors. Obviously, it's an investment, so you want to get your everyday colors, and then if you don't want to add to it just to kind of play or get different looks, glam looks, usually will use a little bit lighter brightener just to kind of like really make it stand out, then versus an everyday. So as you can see, like I'm kind of not just rubbing and swiping, I'm kind of like stippling and circling because I really want to make the cream kind of sink into my skin, like almost become like a second skin. And usually you're going to want to do your contour last because you don't want to overblend it. I am notorious for overblending my contour, so I always like to say, like, you got to do with what you're comfortable with. So me personally, I'm a little afraid of contour still. I like it, I love to use it, and I definitely think it helps, but I get too scared sometimes to like go super dark. So, and I did contour my jawline, so as you can see, I'm kind of like pushing this one down just because I want to make sure it doesn't look like I got a beard. You know, ain't nobody got time for that. But as you can see, it's kind of blending all really nice together. I know, I'm loving it. And so now we can do our contour. So contour, you can see I kind of did different techniques. I did a brush over on this side, and then I did my fingers on this side because you literally can do both. Some people are really uncomfortable doing it with the brush, and your finger will warm it up. So that's always a plus. But when you're going to blend that, you are definitely always doing like that stippling type thing. But you want to push it up into your hairline. So contour is going to be the closest color to your hairline. For that very reason, we want it to kind of, look very natural. That's the whole point. And then when you're blending your cheeks, I am a sucker in just because I like to make sure I got it right. This one is nice to kind of like flick up. The sun is starting to come in on this other side. So I'm sorry if the lighting looks a little off. And then we're going to pop up on this. Now, if you feel like you overblend and you need to add some more, that's fine. I will generally go back when I do my lip and cheek for that. For right now, we are just blending. And just blend some more. And one thing I like to do after is I kind of do a little face test. So normally it should feel pretty smooth, almost like a powdery type finish. If it feels tacky, you need to blend a little bit more, or you can go in with your beauty blender. So remember, I was telling you, this thing will be your best friend if you're just starting, not sure if you've got too much. This thing will come in and pick up what you don't. So you can see right now it's pretty, clean. So you can kind of go in and just, I definitely like to do this in my eye area because I really want that set super, super well. But you can see it's picking up a little bit. I have gotten so much better about not making sure I don't use too much. If you want to blend. And this thing right here. I can probably cover it with. I'm really not feeling it. So, and blended, I feel like it's part of my face versus sitting on top of my face. So that is one thing you want to make sure. When you're wearing makeup, it shouldn't feel like it's caked on. That's the best part about this stuff. But, so that we're blended. And I really think Athens actually looks pretty good. I'm normally June, but I like it. So join me back here for our next step. We are going to do eyebrows and lips and cheeks and eyeshadow. So we got a couple more sessions. Hope you guys join me. See ya!